Heading into the mountains is always heavy around the 4th of July. Along Highway 55, plenty of people are heading up to have fun in the high country, but some are making a short side trip for a taste of nostalgia and a chance to say goodbye. On Your Side's Lauren Johnson explains live. Lauren?
Roland, that's right. We're at Highway 55 in Cascade. The traffic has been constant, people enjoying the holidays. And right up the street, just outside of Donnelly, is a place called Roseberry. And a lot of visitors there this weekend because it's the last time they can visit a place they love.
What we tell the kids is, because they all can relate to Little House on the Prairie, and we say this is the Little House on the Prairie, only it doesn't have the grumpy Mrs. Olson in it.
Frank Eld had just finished up a history degree at Columbia University when he arrived in Roseberry in 1969. It wasn't his first time. As a child in Donnelly, he'd visited the building on a school trip. It was a honey facility then.
I don't remember anything about honey. I don't remember that part of it, but I will never forget when she held up that old button shoe.
He said it was that moment when he saw those old button shoes as a young boy that triggered his love of history.
This is where it all, like you said, it all started, because she held up that one button shoe and it was like back there, and she says, this was in the store.
And so to come back, it seemed the natural thing. He'd be the man to restore this building to its original use. It's become a general store once again, and through Frank's efforts, historic Roseberry now back on the map.
I live for history. That's who I am.
It's been my place in the summers, and I have been loving it.
It's a family-run business, 4 generations working among the familiar crowds who visit.
You just keep growing up, don't you? Don't you, huh?
Frank didn't think it'd end this way, though. Having to retire earlier than planned, the general store will close its doors to shoppers on Sunday.
We have a past. We have history. We shouldn't be destroying it. We should be holding on to it, showing it to our children, our grandchildren.
The store will be put into the hands of the Roseberry Museum board members now. With money from the county, they've purchased the shop, but say they won't be purchasing the priceless artifacts, antiques that run along every shelf, every wall, and in every crevice, each telling their own story.
The wire comes from there, goes through, and when you hit it down like this, it actually makes a staple.
And so the end of an era begins with an auction. Next month, the sale of history.
And I know that the museum's hoping that people will purchase items and donate them back to the store. I think that would be really nice too, to keep things here, but of course we'll just have to see what happens.
The last day you can visit the Roseberry General Store is this Sunday, and that auction with all of those antiques is going to be August 15th at 11 a.m. And for more info on that, you can head to our Facebook page, IdahoOnYourSide.com. Live in Cascade, Lauren Johnson, Fox 9 on Your Side.
Lauren, thank you.